Alright guys, it's Brian here. I've been looking forward to doing this all day. My first shave video actually, and I've been thinking about doing these for a while, and today is the Tom Brim is a Legend Day on Shave the Man, and so what better time for me to break out my shave videos than today. Now, I put a lot of thought into this because Tom Brim is a legend and nothing but the best. Tom Brim deserves nothing but the best. And so let's just start off. I'm going to show you what I use for my shave today. Now, these are all, well, with the exception of one item, are items that I don't use very often. But the first thing that I used my Rod Neep custom lion head brush here. Now, this is a brush made out of sandstone in the shape of a lion's head. And I use this for a number of reasons. First of all, we all know that Tom Brim carries himself with a certain air, a certain panache, maybe we should say, and kind of regal, kind of like he thinks he's royalty, you know. And then I also, this being made of nice soft badger hair, I got to thinking about that video a couple years back about the honey badger and how he just don't care. And it kind of reminded me of Tom Brim and the fact that he wears hats and shirts that really nobody else in their right mind would wear. And, you know, they're maybe funky, downright ugly, but then Tom Brim, he don't care. Now, when it came to my choice in razor, this was a bit of a difficult decision, because we all know that back when King Gillette invented and patented the razor back in 1901, Tom Brim was there hanging out with King Gillette in the bar, and he was arguing with them and saying, "Hey, ain't nobody needing them sensified safety razors. If some Sheffield England steel isn't good enough for you, then you're not a real man. You don't deserve to shave." But then, of course, when the first straight razors were made in Sheffield, England back in 1680, Tom Brim was there saying, "Hey, you know, nobody needs them sissified straight razors. If some Damascus steel against your face ain't good enough, you don't deserve to shave." But then, of course, back when Damascus steel was invented, Tom Brim was still shaving with a piece of stone. And he was saying, if a piece of stone ain't good enough for you, you know what? You don't deserve to shave. But then when that first caveman maybe hammered out a piece of stone and used it to shave, Tom Brim said, "No shave. I like beard. Go hunt dinosaur." Anyhow, I digress. So I was thinking about what would give me a really bad shave, kind of like a stone on my face. And I got out my my Valet Autostrop, because I cannot get a good shave out of this razor. This just absolutely sucks for me. And then thinking about how uncomfortable of a shave this was going to be today, it kind of thought, you know what, this is going to put me in the mood, you know, kind of like Tom Brim's bad mood, where I'm going to holler at my wife, fight with my neighbor, and scare the neighbor kids off my lawn. It's going to put me in that kind of a mood. And so this is what I use today. The Valet Autostrop, loaded with a feather blade, absolute worst shave that I have had in a long time. I actually cut myself on my lip for you, Tom. Valet Autostrop, feather blade, worst shave ever. When I was thinking about a soap, I was thinking, you know, what would Tom Brim use? Now, I was actually very surprised today when Tom posted his video that he didn't use that Plisson synthetic, the brush of the gods, and he didn't use LPV, the soap of the gods. No, he went in a totally different direction. And you know what? So did I, because I was thinking about Tom Brim being, you know, that, what would we want to say, tightwad. You know, that curmudgeonly old guy that just, you know, he'll tip 10 cents on a $20, you know, bill at the diner. And so I went with Arko. You know, cheap. It's effective. And I'm sure Tom used this on his travels with Paul, the Apostle Paul, through Turkey back in those days. But it also smells. It stinks really bad. And I don't have any veg, but I know Tom loves the veg. And so I thought, you know what? Great combination. Cheap, stinks, right up Tom's alley. And then finally, as I was thinking about an aftershave, I was thinking about maybe going with cat o' nine tails. Because again, it would just put me in that foul mood. Burn on the face and just make me mad. But then, of course, how can you do a video for Tom Brim and not use Old Spice? Old. What else is there to say? Hey, Tom. This Legends Day, well deserved. You know we love you, man. And it was a crappy shave for you.